Do you guys remember where we left off last time? I created this monstrosity, and I also had this hammock that I didn't know what to do with. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Araceli, and this is Araceli Chan at DIY. And in my channel, you're gonna find tons of DIY inspiration, and it's always gonna be on a budget. Now, if you guys are into that, I would love to invite you to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. So in my last cheap but creative home decor hacks video, I had a $40 budget, and I took you guys along to Goodwill and Dollar Tree, and I showed you the ridiculous prices and then actually some really good finds. And in those finds, I did get this, which I thought originally was just a big ball of yarn. Turns out it's a hammock. For right now, I really don't know what to do with it, so I am gonna leave it as a hammock and set it to the side and move right on to the next one. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this monstrosity. I think you guys can kind of tell where I was going with this, but I'm gonna go ahead and scratch this one too and then move on to the next. I also want to mention that today is particularly hard because I dropped off Kaya his first day of preschool, and that's literally the first time that I've been away from him since he was born. So, look how cute he is though. In today's video, I'm gonna shop my craft space, and I also have a $40 spending budget. You guys can definitely check out the first video. I'll link it down below, but for this video, these are the remaining items that I got during that Goodwill and Dollar Tree haul that I'm gonna be using to create some projects. Alright, so I have this wooden frame. This one's actually pretty heavy. I think I'm just gonna wipe it down a little bit, clean it up, and then I'm also gonna be using 2 of the fabric pieces from Dollar Tree. And we're gonna make a little bit of everything. You're gonna see some fall stuff, probably not fall stuff. I'm just gonna craft away, man. I printed out a pumpkin stencil, and I'm gonna pin it onto the second piece of fabric. All right, so that's all pinned. And then just be careful not to poke yourself with the pins. I always realize it's gonna come out different than in my head. Amateur hour! All right, so you guys can see, these are a little loose, so I'm just gonna end up cutting them off because that was a waste of time. Okay, this came out nothing like I wanted it to look like. So what I'm gonna do is take this off, and then I'm gonna overlap the other piece of fabric. I don't know if you guys can see it very well or not, but I drew out a pumpkin, and then now I'm just gonna take needle and thread, and then I'm gonna go around the design. It's all stitched up. Now I'm going to try to take the fabrics apart. I want to make sure I don't cut the bottom piece also. Design that I did, I feel like it would fit so much better if you do the stitching like that. That way it's not just flailing around everywhere. You can actually cut around it and it's going to stay nice and put onto the fabric. Alright, I was pretty excited over this frame. I just don't know if the lights are going to work because when I opened it, the batteries were a little bit corroded. Yeah, I'm gonna try it with some new batteries. I honestly didn't expect the lights to work, and they did. So I'm actually gonna use it for its intended use. If the lights didn't work, I was gonna take them off. I was gonna make it to where I could reuse it for different seasons. I was gonna do something similar to this, but to go with the season of fall. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna use it when I do get my office space. I know, boring. And I found these scissors at Goodwill. They came in a pack of 2 for $3.79, but I got them at 75% off. So I got such a good deal on these. I also found this at Goodwill for $5.79, and it has literally like 180 sheets of craft paper. Alright, I slept on it and now I came back with a fresh idea. So I looked through all of my fall stuff, and this is a DIY I created several years back. So I'm going to use these pieces right here. And then I also have this little pumpkin from Dollar General that was $1. I'm not going to use the actual pumpkin. I'm just going to use it as a stencil and cut a piece out with some foam board. I'm just going to cut these out with an X-Acto knife. And I also have some craft paper from Dollar Tree that I'll be using. I want some texture. This one has texture and a little glitter. And then that one's too pink. I think I'll go with this one. If I try to take them off, I think it's gonna rip like this cork board, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, I did find an old fall stem here. It's all jacked up, but I'm gonna cut some of these pieces and then put it down and then glue them down to the frame. Don't forget to follow me on my socials at Araceli Chan DIY on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Okay, now I'm going to be making some pom-poms, and I actually bought this at Goodwill also, and it was $2.49. This is literally brand new, so never used it. It has has the instructions down here. So you can make multiple pom-poms. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to use it. It looks pretty simple. Together like that. I think I'm gonna make smaller ones. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this brown yarn. Let's see here. So I'll start 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I want them smaller than that though. I'll do 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut like in between each of these. Decided to make some bigger ones to see if that works. And I think it just might be the type of yarn that this is. It's very fluffy and like hard to work with. But yeah, let's go ahead and cut these and see if it works. Maybe I'll do that, like a little meatball. I'm gonna grab a different fallish color. In that haul, I got this set of salt and pepper shakers. Salt and pepper shaker. Oh, how much wood could we chuck if we chuck wood? That's what I got. I'm not gonna use these to actually put salt and pepper in there, just cause. And then I scrubbed them so much that I actually think I took the finish off, thinking that it was like grime, maybe like grease and grime. That's still wet right there, but. Look at what I did. I like scrubbed it so bad, like so hard. All right, over here I have stickers and transfers. And I have these. Oh, these right here. This is a Crafter's Square paint pen from Dollar Tree in gold. All right, I have two final items from my haul. So I have the squares from Goodwill, and then I have my peel and stick sheets from Dollar Tree. What should I make? What should I make while I open this? What would you guys make? I think I'm just gonna make it into some wall decor, and I'm gonna take some white acrylic paint and I'll be painting the edges on each tile. And that's the reason I always have baby wipes when I'm crafting. Instead of gluing the actual tiles to each other, I'm just gonna attach them with some popsicle sticks. And then to hang it up, I'm gonna grab a thumbtack and then a paper clip. And I'm gonna put this right in the center. Now I can hang it up. Got over here. It's from Dollar Tree also, but I already had it in my stockpile. Save this because I can use it for another DIY. I still have supplies left. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I have lots of yarn left. Even though I did have a $40 budget, which I was under, what I did buy I can reuse for other projects. Also, if you love home decor hacks, this is a video you gotta watch. So make sure you guys check it out before you go. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure you guys leave me a thumbs up, leave me any questions or comments down below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!